Where should I even start from? Where should I begin? Because I am in ecstasy. The euphoria is very high because Chelsea beat Bayer Leverkusen by 2-0. And those 2 goals came from our very new signings, Estevao, Willian, and Joao, Pedro. Now, Chelsea is becoming a team that nobody would like to play against. You forgot that Thomas Tuchel made such a statement about 4 years ago that he wants to build a team where no team would like to play against. That is what Enzo Maresca is. That's the kind of trajectory where Enzo Maresca is heading towards. Because Chelsea have had the least rest ever. And playing against Bayer Leverkusen should tell you that Leverkusen have had enough rest compared to Chelsea. Because Chelsea had about just 27, 26 days after the champions or after the final with Paris Saint-Germain. So Chelsea going to play against Leverkusen, I had no expectation for them. All I wanted them to do was to build confidence ahead of the 2025-2026 season. I wasn't expecting any huge performance, masterclass performance from the guys and from the coach. But the boys are good. The boys have proven to us that they want everything quick. And they are proving to us that they are not just training for training's sake, but rather they are learning a lot and to put into practice. Now, let's talk about Estevao Willian. Mind you, Estevao Willian was just 17 years old when Chelsea saw the potential in this guy. Chelsea realized that, this guy has the potential. This guy has the ability to they foresaw bigger things in this guy. Estevao Willian, that is where they signed him. And they wanted him to be 18 years old before he comes to the bridge. And you remember that even Chelsea playing against Palmeiras, Estevao Willian proved he was the man of the match. So you can imagine the kind of quality he possesses. You can imagine the kind of, masterclass brain this guy possesses. Now, in the first 20 minutes, he scored his first goal for the club. And one of the things he did was that he kissed the badge. What does it mean for a player to kiss a badge? It means I love it, because a kiss is a form of commitment and loyalty. Now, when you look at Estevao play, you realize that he has the flair of Cole Palmer. Now, the moment Cole Palmer switches to 10 or to the wing side, Estevao replaces him. Chelsea are going to be deadly as we speak. Chelsea are on a trajectory where no team would want to play against. Because hitherto or before, you realize that Chelsea's team was a bit rigid, not flexible. The one playing the 2 is always constant at the 2. The one playing 3, always constant at the 3. And even the one playing 10, always constant at the 10 position. But this time around, there is flexibility. The fluid is flowing everywhere. You realize that the moment Malo Gusto overlaps, there is a cover-up. The moment Estevao leaves his position, there is a cover-up for him. The moment Cole Palmer also switches to the other position, Estevao comes to replace Cole Palmer in the 10. The boys are good. In fact, I am in a haste for the league to begin. We have just a couple of days to begin the league. Woo! Chelsea fans, the Blues out there, what do you think? And now, if you see the match against Bayer Leverkusen, you realize that Liam Delap was not, or he was underutilized. When I say underutilized, it means he wasn't fed enough. Because I feel like a striker must be given, the necessary options to be the go-getter. Sometimes the wingers, the 10, and the other opponent, the other position players can also score goals. But the idea must be that the striker must be the one to get us goals. But when you look at yesterday's match, you realize that Liam Delap was not being fed enough, was not being given the passes to do the needful. But it is what it is. That's just a preseason. Now, if you look at Joao Pedro, approximately 1 goal per match. He played 4 matches and he has scored 4 goals for Chelsea. And the league has not even started. The interesting part is that he had already been in the league already. He played the EPL for a while. So he knows the in, the out, and the middle of everything. Chelsea are happy to have, or are blessed to have, Joao Pedro as a striker. Now, focus on Josh Achampong, or Achampong, as this white people call him. Achampong was very good, very composed at the defense. If you look at their partnership with, Chalobah, you realize that Chelsea are improving in the defense. Chelsea are improving in the defense. I tell you for a fact. I was very confident and very proud of Achampong. Woo! The guy is good. He's very young. And these are some of the guys or the players that Chelsea must make sure that they keep them at all costs. Some of these defenders, even though there are clubs coming for them, they must not be allowed to go. Achampong did a very good job. Oh, I was very impressed. He has the composure of Thiago Silva. He has the strength of John Terry. He has everything like Ashley Cole. He has everything. So Achampong must be given the playing time in order to boost more morale. More morale, because now our defense has Tosin Adarabioyo, Josh Achampong, Chalobah, Levi Colwill. Ooh, my, oh my. Everything is in place. So there is no need to go in for another defender. Let us give them the time. Let us give them the free rule. Let us give them enough years to prove. Because nobody will give you, because now as we speak, Hato has also come to join the team. So the defense is packed. It is up to us to know how to and who to pair with. So I don't think Chelsea should spend another money in getting a defender. Keep that money for another project. Let us save money for the next season. When you look at the midfield, Esugo is also another kind of Caicedo. Esugo has Caicedo in his system. Esugo has N'Golo Kante in his system. So you realize that the midfield here, defensive midfield, we also have Andre Santos, we have Enzo Fernandez, we have Lavia. Oh my, oh my. The team is set to compete in the next season. I tell you for a fact. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea is improving. Chelsea is improving. So then, like I said, don't mind you, Garnacho is on his way to joining Chelsea. Xavi Simons is also on his way to joining Chelsea. So Chelsea, I'm going to give Chelsea a target. You must take the Premier League and you must take the Champions League. These two things are okay for me. Forget about the FA, forget about the Carabao Cup. All I want is Champions League and the Premier League. Because we have no excuse. Garnacho is coming. Xavi Simons is coming. Hato has come to join. Joao Pedro has come to join. Liam Delap has come to join. Who again? Esugo has come to join. Jimmy Gittins. Oh, I've even forgotten the guy's name. You realize that when Jimmy Gittins was given the time to prove himself, the pace, the dribbling, the stepovers, oh my, Chelsea is, in fact, if you don't have a team that you are supporting, Chelsea is the best for you. Come and join us. And as we play AC Milan on Sunday, we will see whether we are progressing or this is just a butterfly movement. But it is what it is. Chelsea must be able to win the league for us. Must be able to win the Champions League for us. But let us wait and see what Sunday has for us as we play AC Milan. So yes, I'm very happy. I don't know why I'm very happy. Even though this is a preseason, I feel like the guys are up to the game. They know what they want. They know what they want to do. And we just wait. Next week, everything starts. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let us talk about sports, Chelsea, Man U, Liverpool, everything. Let me know where you are watching from. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.